Okay, I'm back. I have to go with the tank treads. Yeah, I might do it. Honestly, this seems promising too, though. Okay, I'll try this.
Seems they all can't let go of their failure to climb the wall. That's fine. We'll make it work for us.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Code 1-5, solo AC. An independent first will be determined.
Pick up the number 621. Enemy reckless to rush in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
I'm piggybacking on SG's Bellius link. Not the most secure of lines. There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The rest is up to you.
Code 5, target for termination site. Engage.
Request for heavy fire. the facility.
Where's our patrol? All units. External comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. Need time to activate the HC. Code 5, solo AC. Code 2-3, attend HC. Cover the warrant officer's HC. That HC must be our independent firm. Moving to terminate.
Analyzing it. Military Closure Administration HC.
That's the HC. Stay sharp, 621.
I almost had him.
With the system ASAP.
Seemed like this simple upgrade made a difference. Alright, let's try out the power driver.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Code 1-5, solo AC. An independent Merc, moving to terminate.
They've got the numbers, 621. Enemy reckless to push in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
Piggybacking on SG's belliest link. Not the most secure of lines. There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The rest is up to you.
Code 5, target for termination sighted. Engage.
Request for heavy fire.
This area's all clear. Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
2 repair kits remaining.
target has reached the facility.
Where's our patrol? All units, external comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC. Code 5, solo AC. Code 2-3, attending C. Cover the warrant officer's HC. That AC must be our independent merc. Moving to terminate.
Planetary Closure Administration HC force command.
That's the new HC. Stay sharp, 621.
At 30%.
That confidence is reflecting your work too, Winterloafer. Cold-blooded, you're all insane. Violate the law, you'll pay the price. Target terminated. Comms team, come in. Restore the link with the system ASAP.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all LCA forces occupying.
Code 1-5, solo AC. An independent merc.
Heavily armed. Be careful, Rancor.
They've got the numbers, 621. It'd be reckless to rush in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 7-8.
They're piggybacking on SG's Bellius link. Not the most secure of lines. There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The rest is up to you.
Code 5, target for termination sighted. Engage.
For heavy fire.
Two repair kits remaining.
This area's all clear. Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
We're entering the structure.
Code 1-5, target has reached the facility.
Where's our control? All units, external comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC. Code 5, solo AC. Code 2-3, attending C. Cover the warrant officer's HC. That HC must be our independent merc. Moving to terminate. Come in. Restore the link with the system ASAP.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Eliminate all PCA forces occupying the wall.
Code 1-5, Solo AC.
An independent merc moving to terminate.
They've got the numbers 621. It'd be reckless to rush in.
Code 31A, sustaining damage.
Requesting backup. Code 78.
They're piggybacking on SG's Bellius link. Not the most secure of the lines. There. I've made sure they can't call home for help. The rest is up to you.
Code 5, target for termination sighted. Engage.
Heavy fire.
This area's all clear. Keep moving, 621. We're getting readings from inside the wall.
Two repair kits remaining.
We're entering the structure.
Code 1-5, target has reached the facility.
Where's our control? All units, external comms have been compromised. Respond with available forces. We need time to activate the HC. Code 5, Solo AC. Code 2-3, attending C.
Cover the warrant officer's HD.
That HC must be our independent firm. Moving to terminate.
Planetary Closure Administration HC enforcement craft.
That's the new HC. Stay sharp, 621.
One repair kit remaining.
That confidence must be your work too, Interloper. Cold confirms your moment saved. Violate the law, you pay the price.
AP at 50%. Definition at 50%.
Reach the system. You've made a big mistake, brother.
Speaking 621.
Finally! It took me so fucking long to beat that shit. Hey, school. See, that boss is straight up bullshit. And the reason why it's bullshit, well, you can clearly see why.
So I hear. Must be a tough time to be the Vesper's deputy commander.
Get to the point.
The plan to raid the PCA. You're going to need more pawns on the board.
Of course, you're here to hawk your services again. Very well. I'll consider that mutt of yours part of the effort.
One more thing. Show my hound some respect. Gen 4's as good a pedigree as any other.
Now, there were a couple bosses that I did struggle with, but nothing came close to that one.
Gun 13 Raven! That was a beautiful massacre at the wall. You're a survivor, no doubt. Let me give you some advice. Don't settle for being an independent. Join the Red Guns. Have a career. Climb the ranks. Keep that unlucky number, and eventually the curse will get you too. That's all. Don't forget what I said about putting you to work.
Not many bosses so far? No, I don't know. I mean, here's all the missions I've done. Some of them included bosses, some of them didn't. Some of them were just eliminating enemy hordes. But yeah, that boss was absolute bullshit. Because not only does he have a giant shield, the shield mitigates a lot of damage, and then you can do a shield bash with it, which that causes a lot of stagger. And then he has a fucking rail gun that you can charge up, and that thing does a shit ton of damage. Like, he's one of those types of anomaly bosses that fucking, like, he's one of those types of bosses that's harder than, like, in-game bosses from the way it looks. I bet whenever I get to, like, the end game of this, yeah, I'm probably not even gonna find a boss that's as hard as he is. You know, sometimes games have bosses like that where, like, even if you're in, like, the middle of the game, you find this abnormally powerful boss that you have to fucking, you know, change your whole build for and do a whole bunch of shit just to take them down. That's why that fight was such bullshit. And then on top of that, you don't even get the fucking checkpoint within that mission. So you gotta fight all of those common enemies, then you gotta fight the two medium difficulty enemies, you know, which eventually I became able to take them down without too many issues. So you have to fight them, and then you have to get to him, and then by that point you might have used 1 or 2 repair kits already, and then you get no resupply. That's why that mission is fucking, yeah, that's why it's fucked up. And from what I can see, because I looked it up online too, a lot of people don't like that fucking mission. There was a lot of people that struggled with that mission, you know, because of the way it was set up. Now, if there was a fucking resupply, that would be different, you know, and a checkpoint. That way, you go directly into fighting him. That wouldn't be so bad. And then that's not even the worst part of the whole mission. Like, there's another combat log that you can get. It's optional, but it's a whole nother boss that's at like the beginning of the level. You can fight him if you want the combat log, but I didn't do that because, you know, that motherfucker is actually hard too. But that heavy cavalry unit, yeah, he was a lot harder. So if I wanted to get the optional combat log then go through all of that shit just to fight against him and beat him, that ain't happening. And it took all this fucking time. I did this, I don't know how many fucking times I tried to beat him. So I'm happy I finally did it. So one of the first things I did when I started this stream, I bought some new parts. So I bought some new leg parts for my AC. Thank you. So I bought these. I think I was just rocking these at first, which I think I had those for quite a while. It was either this one or this one. Yeah, so I was rocking that for quite a while. So I upgraded to get this. So it gives me more health. And it allows me to have more of a load limit as well. So it actually helped out quite a bit. That way I don't have to I don't have to worry about my health as much. And then I think I can carry around more stuff with it too. So I can carry like heavier weapons and all of that. So it's good that I bought those. I was considering buying a new core as well. Yeah, I was considering getting that, but they cost a lot. But all these parts cost a lot. So let me go to the part shop. So I think, so maybe part of the reason why I kept losing is because I needed to make an upgrade. That might have been one of the big reasons why I was losing against them so damn much. Because I was able to brute force it, you know, with the current build I have. But still, that fight was borderline unfair. Which am I thinking of upgrading? Well, I don't have the money for I don't have the money for the core that I would want, which will probably be... Oh, wait, hold on. No, wait. I might get this one. But I need... Damn. I need more energy load, though. Well, if that's what that stands for. I think that's what it stands for. I could get new arms. Yeah, I can probably get new arms. And see, here are the different legs. I was going to get this at first. I was going to get the tank treads, because that would have gave me a ton of health. See, it would give me an extra like 4,000 health if I were to get this. That's why I was going to get it first before I decided to just you know, get the one that I have now. Because you know, the tank build is very durable, which I haven't tried out like the different, you know, like all the different types of builds yet. Because you have like tetrapods, which are I think these are tetrapods. Yeah, these are tetrapods. So they allow for a lot of mobility. I think you can get a lot of airtime when you hover, when you use tetrapods. So let's see, and then for tanks, you know, very high defense, a lot of health. And plus, I think they might not get staggered so easily. Yeah, I think tank builds are just all around great for defense, so that's good. And then this a lightweight version of a tank build. But I had to change like my other parts if I wanted to you know, mesh it together. So if I still couldn't beat that little boss that I fought, I was probably going to save up and get this instead, and just use this against him. That way I have plenty of health to work with. And then eventually I'll get him down. But I'm glad I didn't need it. But that shit was incredibly frustrating. Like, normally I don't even use these weapons. You know, usually I have plasma missiles on my right shoulder, I have vertical missiles on my left shoulder, and then for my for my arms, I just have whatever weapons I feel like using. I had to change up everything just for that boss fight. Oh, okay. All right, welcome back. But yeah, I was just saying that with all these different parts, I have to change them up in order to make it mesh well with different builds. Cause I'm just running the basic medium weight build throughout the whole game so far. And that's all I was running with, and I was doing mostly fine. But I had to change everything just for that boss fight. Which is see, it's like it's not a bad thing to have to change up your build, for certain matchups or whatever. But like that boss fight, like I said, it was just an anomaly. Like he should not have been that strong. And the way that level was designed, I hated it. But anyway, just looking at that, it was like, well, I know it's not me. It can't just be me that's struggling with this fight. Because I know that, yeah, sure, I'm not the best at this game, but I'm doing okay. I've gotten this far. I'm about like 40%, of the way done. So it's like I'm doing okay. And there's like competitive people that play Armored Core. They play online and shit. You can do that, but it's like, hell, I'm just playing through the fucking story so far. And it's like, shit, I know I ain't fucking bad. It's just that fight. You say, am I buying this? Oh yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting this since let's see. So it give me more health, give me more attitude stability, more generator output. Gives me so it also gives me more defensive performance. So yeah, that would be good. So yeah, I'll go in. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, I was hoping I was the wrong one. It's this one that's this is the one that I can afford. However, I don't have. Yeah, I don't have enough. It's 350K. I mean, not K, but well, I could sell something. Yeah, I could sell something in order to get it. Wait, what's this? wait, if I sell this, it'll... That'll give me a lot of gold. Yeah, let me get that. Alright, now I got plenty. Okay, now I can get the core I want. Which will be this one. That'll be a lot of weight. But I really like the stat increases. Wait, my boost speed will go down if I get this. Yeah, I'll get it. Okay, so get that. Oh yeah, new pair of arms. I guess I could get that as well. Okay. Alright, then I'll go here. Now change out my stuff. So equip that and this. Alright. Now look at how my AC looks. He's a lot more bulky now. Thank you. I do have a favorite weapon. It's the laser handgun. I like dual wielding these. Usually it gets the job done. So like you're gonna do some damage. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I like dual wielding laser handguns. They're kind of like my old reliable. Alright, so now that I'm done with that particular fight, let me switch back to the stuff I had before. So plasma missile launcher. And then the vertical missile launcher. But yeah, they got a bunch of customizations. You know, you can do like shields. You can do like other weapons that can be mounted on your back. So you can like switch between them. Yeah, they got all sorts of stuff that you can do. Oh wait. Oh, I guess I could use some new boosters. I wonder if I... Hold on. I don't know if I have enough for them though. Let me see. Oh, well... Okay, so I'll just wait. Yeah. I'll just wait until some better ones come in. Alright, so now I'll do another mission. Alright, so attack base. Destroy targets. Attack the base seized by the Planetary Closure Administration. Destroy all berth warships. Reroute rendezvous with friendly craft. Extra rewards based on the number of enemies destroyed. Okay.
Hey there, buddy. Got a request from Archibus for you.
No, Rusty again.
Here's the
Okay.
briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan. This is V2 Snail. I shall brief you on the operation. You will be under my direct authority. Consider it a rare privilege. We will conduct simultaneous surprise raids on 2 Planetary Closure Administration bases. One is the Harlow Communications Base, the relay for comms between enemy squads. The second is the former Bertram spaceport, seized by the PCA for its suppression fleet. V4 Rusty will be dispatched to handle the Harlow base. His objective will be to disable their network and prevent support from PC elite squads. Raven, during this time you must destroy all the heavy warships berthed at the spaceport.
Okay.
Solid plan, but there's a catch. Disruption of PCA comms won't last long. I'll come support you when I finish on my end.
Alright, sounds good. Okay. So now with that, let's begin.
If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
Yeah, I ain't bothered by him.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
Okay, well, School, I don't know if you ever watched me play this before, but let's see, I'll give you a basic summary of what the game is supposed to be about. So there's different corporations that's come to this planet in order to excavate this energy source called coral. So everybody's trying to fight over control of this planet. That way they have all the access to the energy source. And in the process, they're trying to destroy each other. That way only one group can reign supreme. So you have mercenary groups that would do work for each of these companies. And the main character, me, is actually he's under a man named Walter. So he's a handler and he takes up mercenaries to do his dirty work and everything. So we get hired by each company to do like certain jobs, and that's about it. However, a little bit of lore is that Walter is well, there's some rumors about him that I've heard throughout the game. A lot of people say that whenever he has any hounds that he calls them, people that work for him, they always end up, like having unfortunate accidents or something like that, or, just straight up dying. And now I don't know if he's going to try to dispose of me at some point or something like that, but I have been warned by people that I fought against. So, there was one guy that said that, he's like, Hound, I feel sorry for you. I really do. So Walter has a very jaded history. But I do have this entity named, I think her name is Air or Ire or something like that. So she's actually a Rubiconian, which that's the name of this planet, Rubicon. And she basically resides within my body or something like that. So she speaks to me telepathically. And she's definitely on my side. Like, she's like the one person I actually can trust. So that's essentially it. Anything else you can find out on your own. I mean, now, normally I wouldn't explain stuff like that, but I did it for you.
Code 5. Target for termination confirmed.
You're welcome. Okay, you see why I use dual laser handguns now? They just shred through enemy health. Do I like my new stuff? Yeah, I do. Feel like I'm more durable now, which is good. If I was still using my old build, then I think my health would be a lot lower than this.
Hey, buddy. I've taken out the relay mast. That takes care of their external comms for now. Keep moving. 4 targets left.
Yep, you got it, Rusty. Well, let's see. Rusty is part of another group, and he's helped me out a couple of times. That's basically all I can say about him. So he seemed like he's cool, but I don't know that for sure.
Code 5, target confirmed.
No, you know I'm not in the best mindset to explain things right now,
External
but I tried my best.
What's going on?
I think I'll be okay, but I think just trying to talk a little bit has helped.
Looks like you're doing just fine, buddy. I'm keeping them busy, but they're working fast. Don't expect the comms blackout to hold for long.
Just one more, Raven.
You got it.
Code 5, intruder detected.
Threat level 4. Handle it.
Okay.
Left-hand ammunition at 50%. Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
You said that was a mini boss? Oh, you talking about these medium weight crabs right here? Yeah, you can basically think of them as mini bosses. You know, because the way that they move and everything. Yeah. And they can do a lot of damage. So you can think of them kind of like mini bosses. Whoa. Oh, okay. The fuck, what?
Target approaching warship.
Open fire! Keep the target away!
Alright, I need to get you.
2 repair kits remaining.
Alright. I've only used 1 repair kit so far, so that's good. Okay, my ammo's getting low now as well. Okay,
Looks like you got them all, 621.
there we go.
You there, buddy? Bad news. PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way. Hold out until I reach you.
Of course.
There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Oh yeah, I definitely need a resupply.
1 repair kit remaining. No repair kits remaining.
Okay, so yeah, so what happens during missions is that you get a checkpoint at some points, and then like you can resupply, so you can get your ammo refilled and you get more repair kits. So this is what they should have had during that one mission, but they didn't. See, there we go.
Enemy detected. They're firing from above.
Code 5. Target for
Okay,
termination.
now we got snipers.
Handle it. The main squad will be here soon.
Okay, handle him. Alright,
Company 621, in front of the base.
find the base. Oh, damn, I wanted to kick him. Okay, yeah, I can say that. Let me get another one over here. Yeah, this game is awesome. There we go.
Code 1-5. Target for termination site.
Oh, fuck.
Time to pay the piper.
Oh, wait. Okay, good. Rusty's here.
Looks like we've got
Good, I'm not doing...
PCA officers.
Yeah, I'm not doing this alone. Thank God.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna need some
Got your
help.
back, buddy. Hope you've got mine.
Code 4. Send me what you've got on the target.
Relaying system response. Corporate engineers, main 4 Russia. Independent mercenary rating.
Oh, my
Mercenary, please back towards the brother.
Train for that, fellows. That means the corporal can't afford to shoot.
good. I kicked him. Oh, and this one has a shield too, but he has a sword. He also has a pulse gun. He's not he's not nearly as dangerous as the other guy I fought. All right, let me kick him. Good.
Finish them off, 621. You're a lead PCA enforcers, buddy. Don't kill it in opening.
Ooh. Damn, he made me use all my repair kits just now. Alright, he's dead.
Code 788 received. System processing.
Nice work, buddy. Glad you're on my side.
I can see the difference to the other one? Yeah. Yeah, huge difference. This one's fast.
At 50%
shit, I might die. Okay, he's dead. There we go.
Confirmed. PCA craft destroyed.
Relay system pilot. Code 78E acknowledged. Threat to planetary closure identified. Use of IO-02 authorized.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, please no.
I've sent you a marker. There's something there.
Looks tiny compared to me. Well, there's there's like lightweight builds and all of that.
It's underground.
So that's probably what he's using.
What is that thing?
Is that a fucking worm?
Is that another PCA weapon?
This coral response. There's some code. It's an autonomous seal.
I can't get a read on it. This is bad. Just focus on staying alive, 61.
He said you like heavies. Yeah, me too. But I can rock with any type of build though. Yeah, as long as it's fun to use, I'll use it. I don't even want to approach this thing. I'm on fucking low health.
Wait, something's wrong.
It's changing its behavioral pattern, answering to a greater imperative.
Yeah, it is. So you see that stuff that looks like lava? That's coral. That's the energy source that that's prominent on here.
Looks like the PCA has helped itself to the Institute's relics. 621, rest up at base. I'll come up with a plan to deal with our new friend.
Okay, good. I'm glad I decided to go on that cliff. Not sure as hell when I'm fighting against that thing.
Here's the situation, 621. After the PCA sicked that Institute weapon on us, Arquebus and Balaam have moved to cooperate.
Oh, so now they're working together?
02, aka Iceworm. It's a sea weapon, an autonomous deterrent created to protect the coral. If we don't take it out, no one's going to reach the convergence. We'll have a tough fight ahead of us. Everyone's getting involved. 621.
So that's gonna be a boss fight.
Job to do on Rubicon. I didn't bring you all the way here for nothing.
Yeah, you say that, Walter, but yeah, I still don't trust you.
Three new messages.
Heard the news, tourist. Iceworm, huh? You just keep tripping up over the Institute's relics, don't
No,
you?
this is Carla, Walter's
Got something
friend.
that might interest you. Sent you a briefing.
Yeah, if her little picture is not any indication, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's quite toxic, just like a spider.
Your performance in the space
She acts
raid
like
was
one too.
memorable. V2 and V4 left a message for you, but the arrival of that monster is a more pressing matter. Arquebus and Balaam have agreed to a ceasefire and are looking to cooperate for the moment. It'll take time to formalize our agreement. For now, I've sent you another request.
Alright, so V2 is Rusty. What's he got to say?
Registration number RB23. Call virtual encounters are now available in the
I can
arena.
take on B rank missions,
You have
or
entered the upper ranks. May these encounters further
not.
guide
Well,
your technique.
yeah, I can call them missions. Okay. Oh wait, no, hold on. No, I misspoke. No, V2 is not Rusty. It's 4. Yeah, 4 is Rusty. Am I gonna play online? No. Online is separate from the story. Online is when you fight against actual players. Now the missions are in the arena, so you fight against different ACs. So these are the ones I've done so far. So you're fighting against different people from like different groups, and they all have like their own builds and everything. I think it's I think they're all just simulations though, because you don't actually kill the people that you're fighting against. I think it's just for like training purposes. Because there's even Carla right here. So yeah, we got Rusty right here, which I wonder how tough he's going to be in a one-on-one fight. But yeah, so now I'm B rank, which is cool. Or no, not yet. I gotta beat the B rank missions and then I'll rank up. And then I got more missions here. So I'm making pretty good progress. Alright, so I think I'm just going to end it here for now. The main thing was just to beat that one boss. So everything else was just extra. So I'll pick this up, if not tomorrow, then probably the next day. Yep, I sure did. But thanks for watching. I'm actually going to start playing, well, see, I do want to play Tekken 8, because I actually bought Tekken 8 for myself, as an early birthday gift. So I do want to play that. But if I play it, I want to play it for a good amount of time. So instead, I think I might play DJ Max, which I actually had got new songs. Yeah, I bought the V Extension 5-pack, and it includes more new songs for me to play. There's one song in particular that I really love within that collection, and I had listened to it before I even bought the pack. So I had listened to it on repeat. And I really like the song, so I am excited to play that on stream, because I want to see how it plays on in the actual game. So I might just play that, and then I'll probably just start playing Tekken 8 tomorrow. Or maybe I could do both. Wait, how long are you gonna be up? Is it maybe an hour longer? Okay. Well, maybe I can start playing Tekken 8. Yeah, I can probably start playing Tekken 8 afterwards. Maybe I'll just go a little bit longer, after DJ Max. And I can just start playing Tekken 8, at that point. And I just, play it more tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll just do it that way. Alright, so I'll see y'all on the next stream.